Welcome back. Glad you could join me again. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're focused and on your square. You know, you never hear a woman say her nether regions are trash, that, it's just crap. You never hear that. And a woman would never say it for obvious reasons. Now, my point for making that somewhat random statement is some women make men wait, the waiting game before they actually get some. In that process, some men would date the woman, take her out to certain places, try to impress her in various ways. Yep, but then when they actually get said vag, it's like, you made me wait this long for this. Trash already, trash, please. Ghosted. I got what I wanted anyway. Ghosted. Indeed. Now, not promoting this, not promoting men ghosting women because, the sex was bad. Though if they did so, it's their own choice. But I'm just saying, men have many reasons for ghosting women. It's not all in the sense of it just being bad. It's, for the most part, the wasting of time. Money as well, money, but money can be made back. But it's the precious, the sweet time. The sweet time you can never get back. The time you invested in this woman, and it's like, I wasted my time. And what some women don't understand is, as a man, being the pursuers, the predators, wow. For men, the amount of time, energy, and money spent in these dates, these hookups, just the pursuit of women alone is so exhausting. But in a sense, you're not supposed to say that. However, in modern times, because everything's so ravenous, I think that's the right word, ravenous and hedonistic. Yeah, I think that's another right word. Everything is more extreme. So men more than likely have to date a lot more nowadays than they ever had to, maybe any time in history, and spend more and exhaust more time and energy. So what some women should understand is, oh my God, how easy it is to ghost, especially nowadays, especially in 2021. Oh God, it's to the point where some evil men, they bask in the ghosting of a broad. Bask. I have no idea how to bask. I just understand the meaning of the word. I don't know if I've ever basked before, but bask in the ghosting of a broad. In a bit, I'm gone. Vanish. Houdini style. Vanish. Duppy style. Spectre style. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. But enough waffling. Enough of that waffling. Enough waffling. Let's begin.
Today I'm going to share with you the 5 reasons why men end up ghosting a woman.
For conscious women everywhere.
After my previous video on ghosting, I received several messages on Instagram from different ladies who had been ghosted, and that made me realize that actually the most difficult part when you're being ghosted is that you don't know why.
Of course, and many men don't explain to a woman why they're ghosting her because obviously they've ghosted, they're gone. Obviously, you're not going to explain to her why you disappeared. You just disappear. Now, the thing is, women have been ghosting men for however long. You could almost say that ghosting has always been part of a woman's dating strategy to just completely ignore a certain suitor that was trying to court her, my lady, please. But I do think it's becoming more common for more men to start ghosting more women nowadays than the women that have been ghosting men for however long. So I think this is why some women are confused as to what's going on. What's wrong with these men? They keep running from me like I'm a dinosaur. Seriously.
Here we go. 5 reasons why men end up ghosting women. Reason number 1. He met someone else.
Bullshit.
Or the woman was just trash. Come on, look. You can repackage it another way. Yeah, he may have met another broad, or he may just have thought, you know what, I'm just going to be by myself for a bit. It's not always another woman. Understand that? It could just be freedom, just peace and silence and quiet, Not the endless pursuit of another broad. It's like, for flip's sake, let me relax. Let me tame my knob for a second and relax. Flip's sake. But yeah, it could be another woman as well.
And he decided not to tell you because it was probably uncomfortable, and he just disappeared. If this is the case, I do not want you to beat yourself up about it or to start questioning your worthiness or, asking yourself if there's anything wrong with you. But
no, no. As a woman, there's nothing wrong with you at all. What? If a man ghosts you, he's just, there's something wrong with him. Yeah, I think that's a narrative, isn't it? Yeah, that's a narrative. Yeah, there's something wrong with him, woman. There's nothing at all wrong with you to make men want to ghost you and vanish and never talk to you again. Yeah, woman, there's nothing at all wrong with you. Please.
A guy who leaves your life is basically an opportunity for you to finally meet the right guy.
Proper bullshit.
Oh, that saying. Oh God, that saying. Oh, my insides are shriveling up. That saying. Oh, when someone gets out of your way, so you can meet the right person, you can meet the one. Yeah, all these women looking for Neo, and Keanu Reeves is like, oh, F this, F this. No, but seriously, it's understandable to have hope, to have a new hope. It's understandable. But within hope, there is a certain amount of delusion as well. Some women should understand if men continually ghost you, if you've been ghosted more than once as a woman, and you probably have been, if you've been ghosted numerous times, yeah, you should probably stop for a second and question if there's probably something wrong with you. I'm just saying, as men, we kind of know this, why we ghost you. It's like kind of obvious sometimes. It's like, really?
Reason number 2, he can't get what he wants easily. Meaning, maybe he's just after having fun, maybe he's just after having sex.
Man, how dare you? How dare you as a man want to have fun? Yeah, how dare you as a man want sex? Oh my God. Men, you're so wrong. Oh, you want sex from a woman.
Disgusting.
Yeah. It's understandable to a degree, but at the same time, what woman doesn't understand a man's pursuing you because he wants to sleep with you? If you're a grown woman and you don't get that, then there's something wrong with you, to be honest. It's natural for a man to pursue a woman because he wants to sleep with her. Yeah? So, as a woman, if you're going to play a game with a man that's pursuing you for sex and you're going to be like, I'm going to play him for as long as I can and not give him any, that's your problem. That's why some of you get ghosted. Yeah?
And realizes that you have certain standards, certain morals, and you're not up for that kind of stuff. And since that was the only thing he was after, when he realizes he can't have it with you, he just pulls away and disappears. Reason number 3, and maybe you've thought about this one already, he's going through some personal stuff. And even though you might have gotten close before he ghosted you, maybe he just didn't feel close enough or comfortable enough to share that with you, and
maybe he just got bored. Once again, we can dress it up. Yes, he may have problems and issues. Oh, his problems and issues. Yeah. Or he could have just gotten bored. Sometimes, the ironic thing is, sometimes men learn to ghost women from women because of the women that may have ghosted them. It's not good, but it happens.
He doesn't know how to open up to you. And so he just disappears and starts ghosting you because he has other stuff to take care of in his life, maybe emotional issues, and maybe stuff that he just has no idea how to share with anyone else, with you or maybe even his friends, because...
Or maybe they just don't want to tell you anything because they may think you're a crazy chick, that I'm not going to tell her my secrets. F that. I can see this woman's kind of crazy already. If I'm going to tell her some of my deepest, darkest secrets, nah.
Reason number 4, you might not have been giving him as much as he was giving you. What do I mean? Because this only applies to a certain case. So let me explain. If he was going all in and, doing everything he could for quite some time for you, like several weeks, maybe a few months, and you were trying to play hard to get, or you still had some wounds from the past that kind of blocked you from going all in, maybe some fears that he might leave, or maybe you've just been disappointed so often in the past that it's hard for you to trust men.
Yeah, once again, some women don't need to spell it out because we can sometimes see that, this chick is troubled. Damn, this chick is troubled. However, some men would still sleep with the chick. Some men are just like this, I'm not even going to explain it, but at the same time, it's like, okay, I may have to ghost this woman eventually. When? Who knows when? But yeah, this chick is clearly troubled. She may have some sort of issues, daddy issues, could be going through a phase issues. She's probably still in love with her ex issues. Yeah, who cares? Well, who cares right now? Just run.
Even if you don't spell it out for him, he's gonna feel that. And after a while of putting in all the effort, he might feel used and he might just give up hope and, maybe get a little pissed off, because this tends to happen to men more often than you think.
Yeah, of course women don't think about that. Yeah, of course they don't. Of course women never think of the amount of effort men put in, not with just this one broad here, but they may have had to have done with so many women.
That they invest a lot and the woman just doesn't invest back into him when it's clear that he's serious about her. And so he just kind of gives up and leaves. Reason number 5, and here comes the reason that I told you is probably the most unexpected one. He realized that you're too good for him.
What? That is bullshit.
Yep, the most stupid one. Yep. I'm lost for words for a second. Really, okay. He thinks you're too good for him. Okay. Now, I'm sure some men out there, there's probably something wrong with them, may think this, like, oh my God, she's far too good for me, I'm going to ghost her. Yeah, I don't get that one myself. If she's giving you the attention and you think she's great, like, when's the point of you giving up? You give up when you realize that she's obviously taking the piss. Like, okay, this is going nowhere. Ghost. Oh, I'm just so beautiful and amazing. That's why you ghosted me. Please.
What do I mean? Maybe he met you and he thought, oh, she's fun, let's get to know her better. And then you start getting closer and he realizes you're actually a woman with high standards. You're a high quality woman. You're serious. You're looking for a committed relationship. And you're actually a really amazing woman.
Silence, you fool!
But the point is, men have a choice. Men have their own reasons. And there are many more than 5 reasons why men ghost women. There's almost an infinite amount of reasons. She could have ugly feet. She could have really just bad feet and it's like, oh, her feet are turning me off. Now, obviously, that's not all men, but some men out there would ghost a chick because they saw her feet and her feet were horrible. So it doesn't matter how great the woman is. If her feet were just trashed, then obviously you're not going to want to be with a woman with trash feet. Yeah, random, but you know what I'm saying? Here, woof woof, as men, yeah. As men. Focus. Observe. Remember. The world is yours. Have a nice day.